cut it. There's like a ton of you and only one of me. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, now we hear. My name is Amanda, and this is the mobile dairy classroom. So myself and the cow here go to schools like yours every day. And today we're going to talk about Mabel here. That's her name. Her name is Mabel. Can y'all say, hey, Mabel?
Hey, Mabel.
Very good. We're going to talk about her and why she makes what. What does she make for us? Yeah, we're going to talk about milk, why we need to drink our milk. We're going to talk about life on the farm and what goes on there. And then here in just a few, we got a special treat for all y'all. We're going to milk the cow not only by hand, which is the old-fashioned way, but also by a machine. So if you haven't seen that done before, we're going to do that in just a few. But let me tell you a little bit about Mabel first. She's 6 years old. She's fully grown. She weighs about 800 pounds. So is she big or is she small? She's pretty big to us, but actually she is a little cow. She's the smallest of all the dairy breeds. She's what we like to call a Jersey cow. Can you guys say Jersey?
Jersey.
All right, now I like the Jersey cow not so much for the amount of milk that she produces, but more so of what's in her milk, and that is cream. And with that cream, we'll make ice cream, you scream, we all scream for?
Ice cream.
Ah, this is our ice cream cow, right? We also make cheese, butter, sour cream, whipped cream. So all the fattening good things we all love to enjoy come from this Jersey breed. Now I said that she's how old, what we say? 6 years old. And guys, she's already given birth to 3 baby calves. Can you guys say calf?
Calf.
Now it's important that we mention the baby calf. If she doesn't have a baby each and every year, what do we now get from the cow? What? Yeah, no baby, no milk. But guys, it takes 9.5 months for the baby to grow inside the cow here and to be born. And she only makes milk for 10 months after giving birth to her baby. So no baby, no milk. Very important that we mention that. Now before we talk too much about Miss, what's her name?
Mabel.
What's her name?
Mabel.
All right, don't forget her name. You'll hurt her feelings, okay? We're going to focus on nutrition. That's our main goal in being here. I want you guys to take good care of your bodies. We got 9 vitamins and nutrients that are in the milk that we drink. And that's a lot of vitamins and nutrients. So we're going to cover those and see how they help us. The first 3 we're going to focus on, that's vitamin D, calcium, and phosphorus. And all 3 of those are going to give you healthy, strong. They're white, they're hard, you can break them. What are they called?
Muscles.
What is it?
Bones.
Yeah, all for your bones. Raise your hand if you've broken a bone before. Oh my goodness. Y'all got to be more careful out there. Man. All right, now if you broke your bone, did the doctor say drink your milk? Did he or didn't he? Okay, we got some yays. That's good. All right, because calcium, vitamin D, phosphorus, that's what's going to heal that broken bone. Now, it did say calcium as well. Calcium is also for your what? Teeth. Raise your hand if you're missing teeth. That should be about everybody, right? Missing my wisdom teeth. Oh, man. All right, everybody say cheese on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Oh, man. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, you're missing a lot right there. Y'all need to drink your what?
Milk.
Yeah, drink your milk. Get that calcium, vitamin D, phosphorus, not only for your bones, but also for your teeth as well. But we also have vitamin A in our milk. Vitamin A is for your eyes and your skin. How many of you guys like to ride bikes? Play sports? Ride a scooter? All right. Now, you can do a lot of those things with the help of your eyes. But also, you got to have your skin as well. That's something we kind of take for granted. In case you fall off your bike, you got to have that skin to protect your bodies. Keep you guys from getting too terribly banged up out there. So vitamin A for your eyes and skin. 2 of my favorite nutrients we got in our milk, that's protein and potassium. Now, protein and potassium, guys, that's what's going to give you the big, strong, what are they? Muscles. All right, let's see who's drinking their milk out there. Everybody put up your muscles. There you go. Man, his are bigger than mine. Yours are bigger than mine. Oh, my goodness. You guys are bigger than me. All right, put them up. And on 3, I want everybody to yell as loud as you can. Muscles on 3. All right, here we go. Here we go. Put them up. 1, 2, 3.
Muscles.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. You want to do it again? Yeah. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you guys got some big guns out there. I'm telling you, you're drinking your milk already. All right? But we also have vitamin B12 and riboflavin in our milk. That's what gives your bodies lots and lots of inner what? Energy, right? You guys got any energy out there? I don't know. Do you have any energy out there? All right, so we're going to see if we can burn some of that energy off. All right, hands in the air, wave them like you don't care. Hands on the ground, shake them all around. Hands in the air like you don't care. Hands on the ground, shake them all around. In the air, on the ground, in the air, on the ground. Air ground, air ground, air ground. All right, good job. So milk gives you lots and lots of inner. All right, we also have niacin in our milk. Niacin is for, what is this? Your stomach or your belly. But guys, there's 9 reasons right there. Keep drinking your what? All right, enough of that boring stuff though. Let's talk about cows and all that good stuff. What's our cow's name? How many babies has she had? 3. What type of a cow is she? There you go. Everybody say Jersey. Now if we point her out, she's up there at the top left-hand corner. That is the smallest of all the dairy breeds. But once again, we like the amount of cream that's in her milk. But the biggest and the most popular, that's the Holstein. Can you say Holstein? Holstein! All right, now they weigh about 1,700 pounds, so they're pretty big. So do they make a lot of milk or a little milk? What do you think? A lot of milk, right? That's why they are the most popular. Now, if you go to Chick-fil-A, you'll see those cows everywhere over there at Chick-fil-A. Y'all go to Chick-fil-A? Yeah, they're kind of crazy. You got to watch those Holsteins, right? But we also have the Ayrshire. She's red and white. So I got a tough question for you. If a cow's red and white, does she make strawberry milk? What about Mabel? What color is she? Is she going to make chocolate milk today? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. She doesn't talk too terribly much, so we'll never know what she's up to. We'll have to wait and see. But we also have the milking shorthorn, red, white, orange, and brown. The cow right there, that's going to be your brown Swiss. They're about 1,600 pounds. And then we got the Guernsey. They're kind of golden orange in color. So those are all your dairy cows you might see hanging out at the farm. But we got to talk about cow nutrition today. Yeah, we're talking about taking good care of our bodies. But we got to take good care of our cows and their bodies as well. So we can feed them outside or inside the barn, wherever it's the most comfortable spot for the cows. And she's kind of making a mess out of it here. What is this? Hey. 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 So she eats hay or grass. This is what we like to call coastal Bermuda grass. Now, I don't know if you paid attention to your grass out there, but this is what's growing here on your school grounds. So this is pretty common stuff. All right, we also have a little bit of this stuff in there for her. All right, this is what we like to call grain. So there are various different types of grains that are mixed in there. There's, what's the yellow stuff that grows on the cob down here? We like to eat it. Corn, all right. There's also a little bit of, what are our clothes made out of? Cotton, right? And she doesn't eat the white fluffy stuff, but there are cotton seeds in the white cotton balls. So she's eating cotton seeds in here. There's also some Milo or sorghum in here. And a little bit of vitamins and minerals. And then we sugar coat it with molasses. So that's some pretty good food for her. Make some good milk eating some of that. So she eats about 50 pounds of feed in one day. So she'll eat one of these kids on the front row a day. You weigh about 50 pounds, right? My man? Yeah? Okay, so she'll eat one of these kids a day. Do cows eat kids? No! Are you sure about that? Yeah! Teachers, if you have any sacrifices, we can throw them on the trailer. Any bad kids on your list? We could send them home with Mabel. She don't eat them, we'll figure something out. All right? Got some volunteers too. But because she eats a lot, what does she drink a lot of? Oh, really? Water. Water. She'll drink a whole bathtub of water a day. That's about 40 gallons. Now, cow trivia, do cows bite? Will they bite you? Raise your hand if you say yes. She has 32 teeth in her mouth, by the way. That's a lot of teeth. All right, so about a quarter of you. How many of you say no? All right, and that's majority. Cows cannot bite you guys. And let me tell you why. She only has front bottom teeth. Okay, she does not have front top teeth like we do have. All right, not there. However, she does have a long what in her mouth? A long what? Long tongue. And I don't know if you've been paying attention to her, but she'll use her tongue for two purposes. Number one, the most important reason, now bear in mind she's a cow, she'll use her tongue to pick her nose. That is correct. Can you pick your nose with your tongue? Do you wish you could? Yes. There you go. But also number two, she'll use her tongue to pick up hay and grain and move all that feed around inside of her mouth. Now, cow trivia, how many stomachs do cows have? 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1, 10, 4, 7, 1, 3, 4. All right. Let's ask your teachers. Let's see what they know or don't know today. We'll start right here. How many stomachs do cows have? 3. Ladies? 4. Right here? 3. All right. Sir? How many stomachs do cows have? 4. What do you say, 4? What do you say? How many stomachs does she have? Yeah, 4? What do y'all say right there? 4, 4, 4, cheating off of them. Let's hope she's right because they're all cheating off of her. 4, cheating off of her. What do you say? 3? 4? All right, what do y'all say right here? 2, dare to be different. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. All right, raise your hand if you say 1. If you said 1, you would all be correct. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. All right. Send some of your teachers back to school, right? Raise your hand if you say 4. If you say 4, you would also all be correct. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. There you go. You're onto something. All right. Now, let me explain. I did go to the cow college they call Auburn. And there they taught me that cows, they have 1 true stomach, but 4 compartments or 4 chambers. Now, to name those, you have the rumen, the reticulum, the omasum, and the abomasum. But the 4th stomach, that's the 1 true stomach, because that's where digestion occurs. But today we just say cows have how many stomachs? 4. How many? 4. All right, everybody put 4 fingers in the air, wave them like you don't care. All right, she has 4 stomachs. Take them, put them upside down, wiggle them all around. She also has 4 what? Not talking about legs today. Not feet. Not feet. Not feet. Nope. 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 All right, the word of the day today is T-E-A-T-S. Can everybody say teats? Louder. One more time. All right, we got to look at our cow here to figure all this out, okay? That big bag right there, that's her udder. Can everybody say udder? She only has 1 big bag, 1 udder. What's in her udder? Oh, the milk, right? 4 stomachs, 4 teats. These are her teats right there. And that's where our milk does come from. But I want you to look on her belly. You'll see something kind of cool you kind of might have noticed. What are those right there? What is that? What are those called? Veins. Very good. What's in her veins? Blood, right? But also there's nutrients in her veins as well from all the feed she eats. And those veins, they run all the way up to the udder. They spider out, and that's where she turns her nutrients into milk. So, 2-day process for her to convert her feed and turn it into milk. Now, is she overweight, underweight, or about right? What do you think? About right. You would be correct, sir. All right, so let's look at our cow. All right, that big bone sticking out right there, that's her pin bone or her hip bone. All right, we got her ribs right there. And then that triangular sunken in area right there, that's her thurl. All right, that's normal for a dairy cow to see that. All right, about as much as what she eats, she's producing in milk. So your dairy cows are going to negative energy balance. She can't eat enough in one day to keep up with her energy demands. And bear in mind, she is pregnant while producing milk. She does have a baby calf growing inside of her now. So, even more energy. Now, would this be normal for a beef cow to be this thin? No, there's something wrong with that mama cow. Your beef cows are made for meat. They're made for muscle. They're not made for milk. So they're judged completely differently. So bear that in mind when you're judging a dairy cow. All right, guys, I want to show you a quick look in the barn. Is it hot out here today? What do you think? It's not bad. Not bad for the valley. But in the summertime, it does get very hot very quick down here in the Rio Grande Valley. Now, this cow right here, her body temperature is 102 degrees. So that means she gets very hot very quick. Now, if Mabel is hot, is she going to make more or is she going to make less milk for us? What do you think? All right, let's think about it. It's hot outside, you run around, you get hot. Do you feel like doing anything afterwards? Nope. So if she's hot, does she make more or less milk? Less milk, less milk. So that's why we got the fan blowing on her now to cool her off. Also have some misters in there we can turn on, blow some water on her, cool her off up to 10 degrees, and that helps her make more milk. So if we take good care of the cows, they will take good care of all of us. Very good. All right, guys. Show you a quick look at that baby. Now we said she's had how many babies? 3. We said it takes how many months for it to grow and be born? 9 1/2. And we said she only makes milk for how many months after having the baby? 10 months. Very good. So no baby, no milk. Very important that I mention that. That's where life begins at the farm, is with our baby calves. All right, guys. All the cows are moving in the milking parlor. They like to move it. You like to move it. She likes to move it. You like to move it. All right. Now, before we milk our cow, we have to do one very important thing. That is, we have to clean our cow. That's what this stuff is right here. This is betadine. Can you guys say betadine? Betadine is like alcohol, but it doesn't sting or burn. It just kills the germs. So, kind of think about it like this. Before you eat, you wash your hands to kill germs. That way you don't get sick. So same thing with the cow here. We're going to clean her up. That way she doesn't get sick. But also that way we do not get sick. Alright. We're going to wipe that off. We don't want that in our milk. But somebody tell me, does it hurt to milk the cow? Does it hurt? No, if it hurt, she wouldn't let us milk her. Why does she like to get milked? Why do you think she likes to get milked? All right? She doesn't know we're drinking her milk. Don't tell her we said that. All right? This is why she wants to get milk, because she's She's big or fat or full. What is she full of? Full of milk, right? Now, right now, she's probably giving us about 3 gallons of milk a day. That's not too terribly uncomfortable, but at the end of the day, it does get to be a little bit heavy. If you got to carry about 27 pounds of milk with you all day long. So we usually milk the cow 2 to 3 times a day to relieve her of all the weight or of all the pressure of the milk that's inside of her. If we did only milk her once a day, it is possible she can get sick. And if our cow is sick, we can't drink her milk. So once again, we take good care of the cow. She takes good care of all of. All right. Okay, girl. So she's clean, ready to get milk. So we're going to get a little bit of milk out of her first by hand and then by machine. All right, on 3. You guys watching? 1, 2, 2.5 in, 3. You should be saying, yum. That's good stuff right there. Yum. All right. Now somebody tell me, what color is our milk? White. So do brown cows make chocolate milk? Okay. There's only 1 day out of the year a brown cow will make chocolate milk. Do you know what day that is? April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. That is only 1 day out of the year a brown cow makes chocolate milk, and that's April Fool's Day. But guys, we're not going to milk so much by hand today. It would take me a good while to do that. So we're going to milk her by machine. We can milk her out in about 7 minutes with this machine. But this is a milk claw. We call it a claw because when we hang it upside down, looks like it's going to pick something up. It's going to pick up milk. There are 4 claws. We say she has 4 teats. Now each teat will go inside the rubber lining right here called the inflator. And that inflator just simply acts like my hand, okay? It just inflates and deflates, inflates and deflates. So all we're doing, we're just gently squeezing the milk out of the cow, right? It goes in there in the milk hose up above Miss Mabel and in the jar to the right. The other hose is the vacuum hose, and it provides pressure in here to help it travel over there. So she's ready. So we're going to go ahead and milk our cow, guys. Here we go. Guys, so we got a gallon of milk from the cow. Can we drink her milk, yes or no? How many of you say yes? How many of you say no? All right. Yes, we can drink her milk, but no, we cannot. Let me explain, so you're both correct. If Mabel is your cow, of course you could drink the milk directly from the cow. This milk is fresh, it's clean, It's wholesome, it's nutritious. This milk is good stuff. However, the state of Texas says if you want to drink milk from my cow, this milk right here will first have to be, you got to watch carefully to get my joke, okay? Your milk first has to be past your eyes. Did y'all get it? I know my man right there got it. All right, watch carefully. Your milk first has to be past your eyes. Y'all get it?
Yes.
All right, hands up, hands up. Sit down, sit down. Hands up, follow with me, let's go. Your milk first has to be past your eyes. Y'all get it? Oh man, teachers, you got some work to do in the classrooms. I'm trying. No pressure for you guys. So what happens to your milk? Well, we're basically gonna chill it in these big bulk tanks, about 36 degrees. Gotta keep it cold, that way it doesn't sour or spoil. Those tanks fill up, so the milkman picks up the milk every other day, if not every day. He carries it to the processing plant, and that's where we're gonna pasteurize your milk. Now, why do we pasteurize your milk? To kill any possible what that may be in there? Germs, or it starts with a B. Bacteria. Kill the bacteria in there, and the way it stays fresher longer on the shelves. But to do so, we heat it up to 165 degrees for 15 seconds. Immediately chill it back to 36 degrees. So after it's been pasteurized, 2 days from the cow here to your grocery store or your school. So it's very fresh when it arrives. But guys, we talked about a lot of stuff today. We talked about, what's her name? And how and why she makes what? We also talked about milk and how there are 9 vitamins and nutrients in your milk. We said milk is good for your bones, good for your and we said it gives you lots and lots of. All right, so guys, there's several reasons right there. Keep drinking your what? Excellent job. Let's give a round of applause today to Miss Mabel for making that milk for us here. Thank you, Mabel. We appreciate you.
Brought over so that they can have some experience and prior knowledge of how things are working on a farm. Because a lot of our kids don't know anything about a farm. You know, they live in the city and they don't know where milk comes from. They think milk comes from the HEB. You know, they don't know that it's made from a cow. So we thought that would give them some prior knowledge, you know, of where milk actually comes from.
It's good for them because, number one, they don't know about the nutritional value and importance of milk, but in addition to that, they're not exposed to the farm anymore. So it's good for them to not only know why they need to drink their milk, but also be able to see how their milk arrives from the farm and makes it to the school or to the grocery store. 1, 2, 2.5 in, 3.
When she milked the cow, they were all thrilled because they've never seen that.
The first time I saw it, was like, that's what we drink? Yeah. Isn't that disgusting? But then I saw it again and it looks normal.
Raw milk is very creamy. It's very rich. And what the cow eats actually affects the flavor of the milk. So if she's getting a lot of good grain, a lot of good hay, that milk's going to be very sweet.
I learned how the cow, how they give milk and how many stomach it has. I thought it was 5, but it turns out it was 4.
They really enjoyed it. They had a lot of fun.